Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I recently did this painting of superheroes for a friend of mine. I don't really like superheroes or like Marvel or DC, but it was fun to draw them because I grew up drawing muscly men. I used a lot of glitter again for this because I discovered glitter in my last painting, and now I'm gonna use it for most of my paintings because it really stands out. By the time I was almost done with it, I was pretty drunk and I got glitter happy. That's why there's a lot of glitter. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you guys are into superheroes and who's your favorite superhero. It could be Hulk, could be Superman, could be me. Just let me know. Thank you to all the Patreons. You guys know where it's at. If you want to become a member, here it is. Thank you guys very much. Over to Luke in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on this channel. Just smashing out videos this week and I'm loving it. And for all those who can't see, which is like 100% of you guys, I'm wearing a t-shirt today that says smile if you fancy me. So according to my calculations, that's 1, 2, 3, all of you fancy me. So there should be big fat smiles on all your faces. Now that's out of the way, whew, glad I got that off my chest. Today's Reddit topic is going to be under the infamous subreddit of relationship advice, and as I always say, I am the guy you come to when you need relationship advice. And the best advice I can say is do the opposite of what I do and you'll be just fine. But for all of those who want to live the life that I live, the peace, the harmonious, is that a word? Wait, whatever, the simple, boring, but self-dependent life, and you listen to my advice. Stay single. Fuck all of it. Worry about it in your 30s or 40s. Now's the time to fuck around, get bitches pregnant, disappear from the kid's life, do it all again and spread your seed all over the world. But the majority of you guys are listening girls, so always wear protection. Unless you want to fuck the guy and take half his money for 18 years of his life, get pregnant. Okay, well, this video's gone off to a horrible start. I'm gonna give my advice, whether you take it seriously or not. I suggest you don't. But sometimes I do spit some straight wisdom, so if you want to take it. Anyway, it's all for entertainment purposes, so do with the information what you want. Okay, the title, and it's fucked up. Get ready for this. My fiance, who is 25, wants his father to check my hymen tomorrow night before I get married. Now, any virgin that is a virgin or claims to be a virgin should have their hymen intact. So that is before the penis penetrates it and rips it open, kind of tears it. It doesn't have to be a penis, could be a fucking carrot for all I know. Whatever you guys like to use. Could be a fist, I don't know. Anyway, it normally marks your virginity and is to be given away on a wedding night in tradition to some religions. Most, I don't fucking know. Last time I checked, my hymen was still intact, so I'm as pure as they come. Rightio, let's dive into this story. My fiance proposed to me about 8 months ago. We decided on having a relatively small wedding, which is in 2 days. Wait, by the way, did I address how fucked up that title was? Her fiance wants his father to check if her hymen is still intact. So how the fuck is he gonna do that? Does he want his father to finger bash his soon-to-be wife? Yeah, anyway, I forgot to address how fucked up that title is, so. We decided on having a relatively small wedding, which is in 2 days. Everything was going great. He seemed absolutely perfect and we are very much in love. Out that Romeo. I am a virgin and so is he. He wanted to save it for marriage and I wasn't fussed, so I agreed to saving it. He has told me earlier that in his family, the father checks the virginity of the bride the night before the wedding. Alright, this is almost as fucked up as a story where on the wedding night they do the deed while the whole family is listening outside waiting for them to come out so they can applaud. This is where it's heading. These traditions, they're just fucked up and I don't think they're for the Western world. Sorry if I've offended anyone, but it's not really compatible with Western values. Sorry. I just don't see how a father checking their soon-to-be daughter-in-law's pussy to see their hymen is intact is appropriate. Sue me, call the cops. If I've crossed over the line, someone let me know, give me a slap across the face, spank my naughty little bottom. I just don't think it's appropriate, and hopefully I'm not the only one. Let's get back to the story. I laughed this off, as it seriously sounds like a massive joke. No, turns out he was dead serious. He wants me. The night before to open my legs up in a small ceremony type thing so his dad can check me while him, his brothers and uncle can watch so they know that I am still pure. Okay, yeah, this is a sick cultist satanic Disgusting tradition. There's nothing like a family gathering around to check the future to be daughter-in-law's pussy to see if she's pure. I think it's purely fucked up. Nothing screams welcome to the family than showing your family your fucking roast beef. Like, I guess you can't leave anything to the imagination with the family, huh? Not even your own pussy. I told him, fat chance I'm going to do that, and he was begging me to go through with it and how important it is for him. He said he knew it was slightly embarrassing for me, but his mum and dad did it, and it will prove how much I love him, and that I have nothing to hide anyway, as I am still a virgin. Well, that's a bit of emotional manipulation there. This will prove how much you love me, babe, if you just let my father spread your pussy while the family's watching, because nothing shouts I love you more than that, really. How about we make a deal? If you show my family your pussy, I'll show your family my asshole. No? What? Was that a crazy suggestion, really? Babe, I offered my asshole for you, and you won't give me your pussy. See, these are things he should have told you before you got proposed. I mean, it's kind of awkward, and I can see why he waited till the last minute until it was too late and you felt like you had no choice, but yeah. I left and he was crying. It was very dramatic, to be honest. He's crying. She won't show my family her pussy. My dad really wanted to see it. It's a fantasy of his. Nothing like the whole family beating off together looking at your future wife's pussy. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be so graphic, but how can you not? I'm just picturing that, the whole family sitting around, all eager, smiles on the face. Come on, do it, spread the legs, do it. Is she pure? There better be a halo on her when she spreads those fucking legs. Then she spreads them, oh yeah, she's pure, yeah. And then they all have red cordial and go to bed. I want to call off the whole wedding because of this and never talk to him again. But at the same time, it's the only thing, and other than that, we are genuinely perfect for each other, and I don't want to spend my life with anyone else, and it is very important to him and his family. Just start making new traditions, guys. This isn't the 1800s anymore. I really want to know what culture this is, just out of curiosity. And I don't blame you for wanting to call off the whole wedding, because I'd be slightly freaked out. Fuck, these traditions, man. I gotta find the top 10 weirdest traditions. That's my goal. So far I've got 2, and I think this one might be weirder than the other one. What the frick do I do? I'm currently at my friend's house and I might stay here for the night. Tomorrow will be our last day as an unmarried couple and I'm straight up panicking. So that means tomorrow you're meant to show them your puss? You know what I reckon you should do? Like those sex shows in Thailand where they put fucking goldfish up their pussy. Let the father spread over your legs and squeeze out the fucking goldfish and then you're like, whoops, forgot to feed the fish. Yeah, I'm weird. How about you say, I'll only do this, babe, if you're making your family see my genitals, then you have to get hard in front of your family, wank yourself off while looking your father in the eye, and then say, how is this for pure, huh? That's what the sound of me wanking. How is that for pure, daddy? Oh. And if it takes him longer than a minute to come, then yeah, the marriage is off. That's it. That's the only exception. Yeah, don't fall for the, but it will show how much you love me. There's other ways to show how much you love them. Like I said before, like treating someone right, not giving the whole family a fucking show on a Saturday night. I just realized it's just the men in the family. So it's just the brothers, dad, and uncles. That didn't process before. So yeah, it sounds kind of perverted. And it sounds like an initiation stunt to get into a cult or something. Like, fuck, you better do a background check on these guys, see if they're registered sex offenders or something, because it's just weird. Downright weird. How awkward is that, knowing that your own mum did it to marry your dad? As I said before, you can't leave anything to the imagination with that family. Like, not even your own fucking genitals. Okay, good news, guys. So I found an update and I'm ready to read this. This was a very popular post on Reddit, by the way, so some of you may have seen it. This update got 82,000. I don't know if that's a thumb up. It's just an arrow pointing up. I don't know what they're called. But this got 82,000 engagement responses, I guess. So, first of all, thank you so much for all the replies. I didn't think it would get so big. That's what she said. I went and talked to him this morning. I told him that his father is not going to look at me and he needs to respect that. He was adamant that it needs to happen and accused me about lying about my virginity. I was trying to be calm and rational, but he was not having it and just became more and more angry. Yeah, this is a sick perverted cult. Now he's like forcing you and like accusing you of not being a virgin. I was trying to be calm and rational, but he was not having it and he just became more and more angry. I told him if he really loved me, he would stand by me on this and tell his father not to, which he slapped me and said he didn't need to prove anything. Well, there you go. There's your answer. I'd say this marriage is over before it started. And he just showed you that. You threw the line at him if you really love me, you'd stand by me on this. And honestly, that's okay, because that's something that you would say. If you really love me, you'd stand by me on like not being fucking sexually assaulted by the whole family. That's not too much to ask for. What he is asking for, yeah, that's a little too much. I'm sorry. So I ended it and left him. Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. Yeah, I knew you could do it. I'm currently back at my friend's house being miserable and eating pizza, which is pretty fun. So yup, thanks everyone. Wow, that was a twisted end to that relationship. Everything was going fine, getting married in 2 days, then he drops that bombshell at you. What would you do? What would you do? You did the right thing. Lucky you got out of that, because that family's weird. Imagine going to the family gatherings after that. It's just nothing but awkwardness. And imagine knowing if you had a son and he was about to get married, his future wife would have to go through the same thing. He's probably going to get another lady and the tradition will continue. But as long as you're not making it continue, you ended it there and it's over. Done and dusted. So good on you. You got out of there at a good time before you signed the contract. The so-called contract of marriage. Well done. Yeah, it's just sick, controlling, manipulative, weird, gross behavior. And it will never seem to surprise me what I find on Reddit these days. It's just great. I love it. Love, 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 love it. I'm really getting into Reddit now. It's one of my favorite sites. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you're slightly disturbed with that story, just as I am. I don't want to go through all the pain alone. So thank you for being there with me. You guys have been nothing short of amazing. Anyway, make sure you leave your comments regarding the topic of this video. As usual, the top 5 comments voted by me will be featured at the end of the next video. So get commenting, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Happy hump day if it's Wednesday for you. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Mwah. Comments from last video brought to you by Luke fucking Brooks.